Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a very long time since I've even so much as streamed or let alone uploaded a video. Um, but today we're going to be checking out RoadCraft. It's a upcoming sequel, I suppose, for the game called SnowRunner. If you haven't checked out SnowRunner, I highly suggest you to do so. Um, I I have high hopes for this game, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop on in here and check this out. Okay, so first off, as you've seen, I checked out the menu a little bit before, so, but as you see, we have three different challenges. Um, on the top here, you can see that we have garage, shop, company, all that stuff, your name, um, demo, of course, but we'll start with fix the grid. I know nothing of the game, so we're going to try this out, go through I'm assuming I'll have like a little bit of a tutorial, but we'll hop on in here. It gives you a brief overview of what you are supposed to do, rather not if you've reached a goal, and your collected resources and your objectives. And then I guess we are starting out with a little scout vehicle. I did watch some YouTube videos of the game, um, and I did notice that there is a severe difference between SnowRunner and this game. Um, I would say that they have a lesser output on certain things. They don't focus on a lot of various things like they did with SnowRunner. Instead, they focus on um, the building aspect, the terrain deformation, and all that stuff. They don't focus on like the trucks, the fuel, and everything. At least from what I can see. Um, I'm talking as I read this, and I'm giving you guys a chance to read this too. Um, other than that, we will go ahead and get up in here and see what our first task is for the day. Excuse me. I do have a little bit of a stuffy nose, so I do apologize if you hear me over speaking something or a little bit. So first off, get the parking brake put in. I'm gonna go ahead and back up, mainly because I see this glowing tire, so I'm kind of curious about what that's supposed to be. Turning radius for the truck is already low-key kind of ass. So I'm just gonna touch it and see if there's anything we can do. Okay. So we see our location or where we are supposed to go. I don't think there is a map or anything that we can check at, but we can press C or V to check the interior. Oh, this is nice. Top-notch stuff right here, man. And you can see we got 3 and 4 operates our object scanner and our terrain scanner and all that stuff like that. So, but we're gonna go up this road here and check out and see what this game has in store for us. So I just only have all-wheel drive on, and I just put on diff lock. Um, if there's anything that SnowRunner has taught me, sometimes taking the shortcuts are not the best. Mainly because nobody wants to spend 30 minutes or so trying to get someplace that they should have just already went down a road on. Plus, I don't really know a whole lot about this car. This being the only vehicle I'm assuming we have at the current point, it'll be pointless to even so much as try to get it stuck. My fault. I was looking at the recording, make sure everything was running. All right, that was quite easy. And it looks like we have a log cutter.
Great work! Now, all we need to do is fix up the plant's power supply. You'll want to use the harvester to cut down the trees around the transformer station. Besides, we need the logs. And killing two birds with one stone is the environmentally responsible thing to do, figuratively speaking.
Okay. All right. Got a truck back there. So we cut down 3 trees. So we will go ahead and do said thing. Oh. Okay. It's not a bad little gig there. But we'll go ahead and drive over this log here. Okay. Never mind. I guess the game don't like that when you drive over the logs. That's a shame. Okay. No, we'll get enough of that, I will say. So we'll back this behemoth on out of here. And we'll go ahead and you can see I didn't put the handbrake in on that one. We'll just let it roll forward. It's fine. It ain't gonna do anything. At least I don't think it will be. It'll just roll to the end of the day. This ain't that bad. Look at that. Maxed 110. Everybody's got that one truck sitting in the backyard where they have to write stuff on the dash, so that way if somebody else drives it. So I'm just gonna go through, make sure there's no more surprises going on around here for us. Mainly because I want to be able to get the truck in. I'm assuming that's a pinion truck. I want to get it in and get it out with no worries. Yep. See, and if I would have brought the truck right on over, I would have been able to get stuck, right? Get this last piece here. And then that will be it for us. Come over, grab the 3 logs that we need. At least for the time being. Mainly because I just want to get the truck over here, get the log cleared out, all that happy stuff. I don't know if the mulcher will destroy the trees and stuff, but I do not want to take that chance. That is a touchy control. We'll smack this thing up against the truck. I'm not a very big fan of the control system, mainly because I'm a very big person of saying that sometimes there is just too much controlage. in a video game because I don't know. Sometimes they just can't get the controls right and they just suck altogether. I thought that thing was still rolling forward for a second. Figured the neutral gear would have already kicked in. I do wish. There we go. So there is a separate one. All right, good. I ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. I wonder if I'm capable of picking up both these. Probably not. That's probably just too much, really. Whoops, my bad. Getting the controls a little bit confused. That is good enough for me. Oh my. Definitely so I'm not played this game. Alright, that's our beautiful shit. Yeah, see? I did that like a professional. Don't tell my dad. This thing does not like to turn. Alright. So we will drop that and we will go back to being in the stump grinder because it still wants us to clear some of this out. So we will go ahead and start clearing out everything that needs to be cleared out, including the other trees. I'm not gonna bother grabbing the other trees as of the current moment, mainly due to the sheer fact that it's not safe to grab the other trees, and I feel that that would be a waste of time currently. So we're just clearing these stumps out so that way we can get down up in here with no worries of getting the cutter stuck. There was a stump right there. I think I just ran over. Come back to that later. Do not like how touchy the controls are, and I mean by touchy, I mean like literally touchy. You barely touch the button, and it just takes off. Which can be a good thing, you know. They're still working on the game. They'll come out for just a couple more months. I know there's a couple more, but we're just gonna go ahead and stop that, park that here. I will say that I do hope that the terrain deformation, however you would like to pronounce that word, stays like this at all times, and not just every once in a blue moon. I wonder if I can. I can. Look at that. I don't even have to operate the boom lift. I can just sit here and do that. That would save so much time for you guys. And that's still a pretty good log right there, man. Don't toss the whole tree out. Damn. Still got about 3 more trees to cut down. Now we don't actually have to operate the boom lift. It will go a little bit more smoothly. Unless I actually have to load these logs up, which I'm gonna be a little bit upset, not gonna lie. Not upset, but just enough to be a little upset. A little spring goose. Hell, you still had a whole half of the tree right there to go, man. As you can see, that log's kind of fucking with the... I know this isn't an excavator, but it's fucking with the excavator just enough to where it doesn't want to get up over the stump and the log there. I am fairly excited. Alright. So apparently all we had to do was just cut down the logs. We didn't really actually have to do anything else. So, bring the boom back in. Okay. I don't know what that was about, but that's duly noted. Oh, look at that. Looks like I dragged out one of the logs, actually. That's what I got stuck on. So, next, we have to go back to the sawmill. Which, you can see where I've come through. That's actually pretty cool. Um, I don't know if you'd actually be doing a whole lot of transportation back and forth between the transformer station, but right here would make a pretty decent road since the game's all about crafting stuff and everything else. This looks like it'd be just too waterlogged and everything else to get your equipment through, because if anything's taking anything from SnowRunner, oh wow, you can zoom all the way in and see details. That's actually really nice. Um, I don't know why, but I keep thinking I can do it like that, but I guess not. I'll find a place to turn around at down here. But if anything's like SnowRunners, your base vehicles are gonna be trash. They're not gonna be all so good. Oh, they have a barrier set up, so you actually have to go the hard way. That's the name of the game. Yeah. We'll not go that way, because I do not want to risk the chance of getting stuck. We'll just go back the same way we came in. I will say, I do wonder if you can use logs as a means of crossing over crevices. Like, maybe not. I don't know. I was kind of thinking maybe if you had enough logs, you can lay it over like a little dip, like what we just came through over, and maybe, just maybe, be able to get it through there. But I got a feeling that's not going to be the case. This game is beautiful. You can definitely tell that graphic-wise, it is a major improvement to SnowRunner. SnowRunner has such a beautiful landscape. I love how the vehicle's handled too. When you're driving, the vehicle controls are actually really, really nice. They're very smooth. It's just when you're operating the boom lift stuff. But then again, I'm not used to operating things like that. So there we go. We have our 3 logs. Now we have to deliver a vehicle.
I suppose it's about time we got that power supply going. Installing the power cable should be pretty straightforward now that you've cleared out the trees. But there's one catch. Since it's concrete we're talking here, we can't have the mixer stop once the process has started. This means that we need not only a new power cable, but a backup power source too, in case something goes haywire. Luckily, there's one at the transformer station. So, you can fetch it when you're done installing the power cable, or the other way around. Read your own destiny.
Okay, so um, we have 2 trucks now. So let's see here. Concrete slabs, sand quarry, construction depot. Looks like you have your own depot. That'd be actually pretty cool. Especially if you can pave it and everything. That'd be nice. That's my favorite thing to do on SnowRunner, is just bring out all my trucks and just let it sit there. Okay. So this vehicle needs to go over to there. So I wonder if we can cut through the train yard. Actually, it does look like we can cut through the train yard, go around, and then just, yep. So that's what we will do, because we're cool like that. Let's see what the inside of this train looks like. Don't. Oh, I do not like that. Sorry about that. I was fighting with the camera. Apparently, it's got like a cinematic camera thing that you can lock on. I did not like that, nor do I care for it. I get the concept of it. It's actually pretty cool, but I'm just not that type of guy that likes that type of stuff. I would much rather have a overview of the vehicle instead of having anything else, you know? The vehicle sounds in this game are amazing. I don't know, maybe it's just me or something, but I feel like the sounds in SnowRunner are constantly being reused. I don't think there's actually any sound that is unique to a vehicle. Maybe there's a couple of them, but I don't know. I don't really pay attention all too much on that, but you can definitely hear the gurgle of the diesel engine for this truck. And it sounds nice, it really does. Okay, so there is that vehicle. don't remember seeing this vehicle down here. Did we look past it? Oh. Alright. So what are we supposed to do here? It does not say, does it? Infrastructure, electricity. Just read our objective. It doesn't say, does it? To restore an electrical connection, you need a cable layer. Find an active electricity source and lay the underground cable from an active source, which is here, to there. So I wonder if I can perhaps just be nasty with it, actually. Probably not. I got a feeling I will not be able to do that. So, do wonder. So there's a cliffside here, but I do kind of wonder if I can. If it wasn't just for all those stumps there, that's the problem. So we might have to get our stump grinder out just one more time. Hopefully not. We can only hope. So we'll go up over this way. Knock this tree down, see if we can't bypass these stumps right here. Use the angle of the... Yep. Look at that. Like a dream. And we're stuck. I'll cheeky freaky this, I don't care. See, that's actually awesome. I can just up, down, up, down. No worries. Fit through this like a glove. Oh, look at that, there's like a little toy truck right there. I bet you stuff like that will be like a collectible or something like that in the game. That'd be pretty cool, like a little side quest. Definitely don't want to get this stuff. You see a little train car right there. I do wonder if cable lane and stuff like that would be based off of like the route that I'm taking right now is not actually like a really good route on a cost perspective ways, so I wonder if they'll tie that in with like monetary things right there. Like, oh, well, you took X amount of time to reach here, so this is how much money you actually made, or this is how much cable you laid. I don't know. It's just throwing ideas out there. I'm certain they have some kind of form of way that they plan on doing it as. So there's the plant right over there. It's actually quite interesting that it cannot reach that. It's a shame. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Someone's probably gonna watch this video and be like, you could have just went this way. So I see some red over here, so I don't know if that's actually the outline of where it needs to be, but if it is, then we're in business. Because I definitely think I took a long way around this. I should have just went straight through the swamp. There we go. Nice. It's very well done. Very well done. So as you can see, here's your pre-order thing. Get a nice little dump truck, I'm assuming. Get your customization for your company, 40 unique vehicles, 8 huge maps. Hopefully the customization of the company is more than just a name. Maybe like your color of your vehicles, various other things. Maybe there's some customization to the buildings or something maybe that you get to build. Who knows? But I'll see you guys later.